You you guys are going off. You guys are going off. I like it. Okay. I need you to have a pen. And if you have your Heads Up Baseball book, you can get it if you want to write in it. If you don't want to write in it, then you need like your baseball notebook that you can jot some things down. Because what we're going to do is this is camp out number three. Camp out number three. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch back selected parts of our win versus the Vipers. All right, we're gonna have some feel good moments, and then some things we can look at and work on. And then I really want to talk about the second chapter of Heads Up Baseball on a mission. I want you guys to keep reading Heads Up Baseball. So if you've passed up chapter 2 and you're heading into chapter 3, or you've already started chapter 3, excellent. Okay. Hold on. The family is going to start to get loud. Isaac, are you going to go? Okay. Okay, get on it. Um, and then hold on one second, guys. And then we are going to yeah, we'll talk about chapter 2, going on a mission, because that's something I want to come back to. And then let's talk about the difference between Vipers and the other games. Okay? All right, so I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to go over to Game Changer here. Take a look at this game. There's our playbook. There's a play that we're going to talk about. Let's go over to this Game Changer screen. And what I'm essentially going to do, gentlemen, is we're going to jump into this. And we're going to go to the bottom of the first. I did not write a timestamp down. Yeah, this is the bottom of the first, I believe. Okay. The problem with the Game Changer is I can't forward skip on this. I forgot about that. I got to go to specific timestamps. All right. So this is the bottom of the first. AJ throws 9 strikes in 10 pitches.
AJ throws 9 strikes, or is it Jaden?
I'm sorry. You guys know I'm going to continue screwing up their names the rest of the year because Jaden and AJ are reversed. Just get used to it. This is Lopez. This is the coach's son. He's a pretty good player. Okay. Plenty of time. Set your feet, Jaden. Don't run with the ball. Set your feet and throw the ball. Great inning. Great start. Okay, so they 1-2-3 to us. We 1-2-3 them. All right. Now this is the top of the second. We're going to skip ahead to the top of the second. All right, Matthew coming up here. Fouled off. Yeah, I really need a fast forward function. I got to get timestamps. A lot of pitches. I was telling him a lot of pitches. Great cuts, Matt. Okay. Matthew swings aggressively. All right. The key for him is to make sure he always keeps his head on the baseball. Ball out. Okay, gets us started with the base hit up the middle. Hey, Matt, I want you coming out the box harder I want you hustling around first, expecting to go to two. All right. I want you coming out harder. Don't jog. That goes for all of you guys. Get out of the box and have some tenacity. Get around first base. But great job getting the base hit. Okay. Hold on. This one comes quick because Dean, first pitch. Oops, sorry. Yeah, hold on. Got to back it up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Wow, it's really finicky. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. Dean hits the first pitch, ropes the first pitch down the line after Matthews hit. Okay, so we get the base hit here. So we're in the heart of our lineup. 4-hitter got on, lead off. Here comes our 5-hitter. Got the hype fire in his hands. A little bit more kick on the ball. Smoke down the left field line. Squared up. Matthew moves up from first to third. And we're scoring. I like that AJ is signaling to Matthew, staying up. Very good on deck hitter. Back up your teammate. Dean is safely in with the double. Now we've changed spots. Perfect. Okay. Now we're up 1-0. Good job. AJ, what'd you do there? I forget. What's your first at bat?
I hit a chopper to third.
Okay. Okay, there's a chopper. Dean actually moved up well. That's fine. And you know what, AJ? Yeah, you didn't square the ball up like you wanted to, but you moved the runner from second to third with no outs. So consider it a positive. Okay, look at the positive, and you can go back to the dugout frustrated, like, man, I got to square that ball up next time. That's fine. I hope you guys watched the Game Changer back. I hope you at least watch your at-bats, look at your approach. Was I ready? Did I load on time? That kind of stuff. And just say, all right, what was my frame of mind when I was going into this at-bat? Got to work with Teo this weekend. Okay, put some extra time in. Teo, the one thing I want you to work on is showing your numbers to the pitcher on every pitch to close this front shoulder. You don't want to start leaking open and then you drag the bat with it and then you can't reach the outside. I think that's one of the number one things. You got to think inside out, drive the ball the other way, keep that shoulder closed. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on this for a second. See how you flew open? You kind of fly open and then flick the ball to the left. If you stay closed, like we were doing that drill on the punching bag, you're going to be able to drive the ball to the shortstop's head more. Drive it that way. Not a terrible swing. It kind of pulled your head a little bit. All right, so let's start thinking the other way. Think inside out. Drive it the other way. We're going to get it. We're going to get it situated. We'll be all right. No, I'm not playing music. I like the chatter that I hear in the dugout. You guys are doing a good job. I like the positivity.
My screen is not working. It just shows the first baseman and the second baseman in the outfield. I can't
Okay,
see him hit.
So 5-6 hole. Drives in the run. Good job, man, on first. Okay, what's the problem?
So,
You guys can't. Can you guys see the Game Changer or not?
me, it just shows second baseman, first baseman in the outfield, and a little bit of the pitcher. I can't see the hitter.
Oh, really? Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
thumbs up, the rest of you guys, if you can see it. Okay, you guys can see the game. All right, Shane, if you want to just come and sit in here with me, you can. This was 5480. Yes. Yes. These Irvine Select games are 5480 AJ, not 6090. Okay. All right, let's go back to the share. And then I want to see us put these runs up on this inning. Got to be a better way we can skip forward. Maybe I just need to do it on my iPad. Okay, let's see if I can match it up. We have Matthew score, Dean score. Teo's out there, second base. Kyle's a competitor at the plate. I know when he gets out, he gets frustrated, ready to come back. Okay. Move the runner up, solid. Shane, you're just a tick away of really squaring one up. The first time you square up a ball, you're going to be pumped. Here comes Edward. I think Eddie's going to swing first pitch here. We got first and third. We're still in business, guys. Got a little help from his friend, the U-Trip bat. Gets through. Drives in Teo. We're moving up first and second. Holding the runner here. Okay. And there we go. Gio, were you up? What'd you do? Okay, now we flip the lineup over. Now we feel good. We got our leadoff hitter up. We got our strong guy. And we're going, all right, we're feeling good, man. Gio's up. Hits a chopper up the middle. A little help from his friend, the U-Trip bat. Drives in another run. Gets down, drives in another run. Coach is smart. Send him home. There's our 5. Okay, there's our 5 runs. All right. So we go up on a 5 spot in the top of the second. Excellent, excellent job. All right, let's go to the let's see. Top of the second. Let's go top of the 5th. Let's see if I get the top of the 5th. Stop writing on the screen, Gina Mascaro. Thank you. I need my timestamp for top of the 5th. Okay, so we moved ahead. We moved ahead in the game. I'm trying to find the top of the 5th because I don't have the timestamp. That was my fault. I'll do it better next time. Okay, Gio, good base hit. Double. Good. Standing on second. So Isaac's job is to move him over as a 2-hitter. That's why he's in the spot. Move him over. Okay, and I'm talking to him. We're working on this, getting the bunt down. I gave him the push sign or drag. Okay, he didn't like it. Might have been a little outside, but you know that ump's got a big zone. So, hey, you got a chance, put it down. I think I went from drag to push. I think I started with a drag, and now I went to a push. Push. So, guys, this is for all of you, not just Isaac. We need to make sure we're catching the ball with the bat. The very least, just think of it like a sacrifice. If you need to show a little bit early, just get the ball down, right? Try to move the runner up. You want to try to bunt it past the pitcher between the first baseman and the pitcher, man, that's like no man's land. You could possibly get a base hit out of that, especially with a U-trip bat. All right, so this didn't work out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Yeah, pitch is probably outside, but you guys knew the up zone. So we got to adjust. Flick the hands out there and just foul it off if you have to. Okay, anything close, got to foul it off. So we're learning. We're learning. Jaden comes up. Yes, Shane.
Is this how many outs are there?
One out at least.
All right.
Yeah, I think one out because I think Gio led off this inning. So one out, man on second. I like this angle of the field. It was kind of cool with the backstop they had. It was a different view. Usually we're used to watching it from right behind. It was kind of cool. It was different.
You're not on something else. I hope you're just paying attention that you're not going to different screens or anything. Sure.
Okay, Gio moves up. Very hard. I wish that the online version of Game Changer had a 10-second fast forward button. I don't know why they don't have it. It really frustrates me. If you guys can find it, let me know. Okay, so Jaden hits a shot to right, lets the ball travel really well, is what we worked on. Gio tags smartly because he knows he's going to get there. Jaden's rounding and ends up easily on third. There we go. Okay, and this is huge, guys. The reason I'm showing you this inning is because we're up 5-0, and they put a guy in who's throwing harder. And I want you to watch Matthews at bat. Okay. Watch what happens on this first pitch. You got a dude who's, kind of looks like a high schooler on the bump. He's a strong kid. Little aggressive. Somebody said he looked like a caveman. Comes set. He's angry. Woo. Throws hard in on a lefty. Maybe surprised Matthew a little bit. Matthew's like, oh, am I ready for this guy? Oops. Bro had a full mustache. Okay. Stop doing it. Zoom. Okay, so second pitch kind of surprised him a little bit. Second pitch surprised him. Here's third pitch. Ball down and in. So now the count's 1-2. All right, Matthew went down 0-2. Got a man at third, trying to drive him in. One out. Fouls it off. Good job. Like to see another day. There's Gio. We can hear Gio. I felt like I heard Gio say that same thing at the Vanderbilt game. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it comes from. But that's Gio. Ball away. 2-2. Jaden scores easily. So now Matthew no longer has to drive Jaden in. I'm not going to look at the chat right now, guys, because I don't want to lose the screen. I've become a Zoom idiot. I used to be good at Zoom. Okay, so it's 2-2 count. Nobody on, right? Ball up, full count. Oh, Maddie. And Miss Dillard is excited because he laces one up the middle. Great at bat. All right. Matt May, this is the last time I'm going to say this. Get your butt up the line, round hard, expect to go to second. You never know what's going to happen, okay? Great at bat. That was probably my favorite at bat of the day. Even though there was nobody to drive in anymore, he didn't give up. You know, he went down 0-2 against a kid who was throwing harder, and he battled. That was awesome. So we scored 2 runs in this inning. Now we're up 7-0. And then the wheels are going to fall off for them in the top of the 6th. But they make 3 consecutive errors. Okay, they make 3 consecutive errors, and we get bases loaded, and we end up going up 11-0. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fast forward. Let me look at a couple plays real quick. Let me back up. This was back in the bottom of the inning. Okay, this is 104. Okay, this is going to be a strikeout. Shane and Kyle, let's work together. I'm going to show you this. This is earlier. So these are specific plays I want you guys to learn from and apply. Strike 3. All right. Catchers. This is for Matthias, Shane, Edward, Isaac, anybody catches. We got to clear. You're either going to clear outside. Outside means outside the foul line, or inside. You're already outside. Just go outside, outside. Scream it, outside, outside. Kyle, you're going to move your body to the outside part of the bag and receive it there if need be. Because the guy's not really that far away. Shane can make the throw over his head, which is not the best thing to do. Kyle easily gets the put out. But we really need to go inside or outside and do that correctly, please. Okay? So let's clean that up. Let me go to 106. 106. 106.3, 106.30. Oh, come on, game changer. You got to help me out. This is just rough. Okay. Jaden, this is the one pickoff attempt. You look at the guy. So you're gonna come set. Guy's gonna start leading off. You're gonna get on the rubber here. You're gonna turn and look at the guy while he's going. You're gonna look at him, and then you're gonna throw and pick. Now we have a 5-0 lead at this point, and you have 2 outs. If you want to try to get him out, that's fine. Just play catch. I'm gonna say this to all of you guys. All of you. Don't give them momentum. 5-0 lead. They are looking for momentum to come back. And when you're using U-trip bats, it's a lot easier. Don't give it to them through unnecessary plays like this. All of you guys. Okay, let's go to 108. 108.08. This is going to be a relay. Third base to home. There's a man at second. So, base hit. Dean, we got to get off the base. We got to get here. And you got to be the relay. Okay, so you're not in line. Third baseman, first baseman, we got to get in line. There's another play we're going to look at it too. All right, sorry, Dean, had to yell at you there. You got to get to that spot, all of you guys. We cannot fall asleep on these responsibilities. If you guys aren't prepared for high school and you don't get in the right position, they're going to be like, man, this guy's a project. You don't want to be a project. Start applying it now. Okay, I'm going to pause the share for a second. Check out the chat. What are we saying in the chat? Questions. What do we got? All right. Thank you, Shane. Yeah, outside, outside. Gio, we'll see you later. Okay, he's already gone. Okay. Let's go back. This is recorded, so if you guys are going to watch this back, you can watch it back. That's fine. Pick up where you left off. Now we're going to go to 116, 55, Let's see. Okay. Jaden's up again. Oh, we already saw that one. That was a triple. Very good. Then, yeah, 117. Matt had the great at bat. Going back to after Matthews at bat, we ended up with bases loaded in that situation, and we only had one out. We come up in the bottom of the lineup, and then we have a K followed by a ground out. Guys, we have bases loaded with one out. We've got to score another run. We got to find a way to do that. Let's go to a really good play. 129-10. We're going to end in 10 minutes. This will probably be our last. $129-10. So we're coming up with the end of the game. Jaden's trying to close out his inning. We got the lefty back up again. Love this play. Ground ball to Kyle, pulls him off the bag. Jaden, you get over. Boom, PFP. Notice that their guy, he kind of slowed down a little bit. Slowed down. Okay? All right. 154-18. We got 1-2. Dean, you got this guy down 1-2 with 2 outs. We got the 1-2, 2 outs. Okay? We're up 11-0. I know it's been a while since you've been on the mound. Go right after this guy. Throw right down the middle. Let's see if we can get him out that way. If he gets a base hit, he gets a base hit. We end up walking this guy. He gets on. And then the next guy hits the ball over Gio's head. I don't know where Gio was, Gio or Edward, whoever's in center. Right? And then they go up 11-2, and now they extend another inning out of us. This is just an example for us as a team. Put a team away. Nobody on, 2 outs. You got a guy down 0-2. Go after that guy. Have that determination inside. I'm shutting him down. Okay? Last play of the game. Well, one of the last plays. This is with the guy on 155, 55. Okay, this is with the big boys up. We got a man on first. All right. Now, there's no fence at this park. So this is where we have to be able to make an adjustment when the ball travels. Okay, so this guy hits a shot. He hits he crushes this. What are we thinking? We got to set up to 4. Okay? Kyle, you got to be getting over. We need to have a double cut. I want you to see if we get in a line to 4. You hear me? You're screaming 4. Okay, there's my left fielder. Where's my left fielder? My left fielder needs to be backing that up and getting there. He's just jogging. There's my shortstop. He's out of alignment. Unless you guys are thinking we're going 3, which I get. If you're doing that, good. That's smart. If there's a fence, that's what we're doing. Shortstop aligned to the third baseman. However, that would be for the batter runner. If there's a fence out there, man on first, we're trying to get that guy at home. That guy who started at first at home. Well, guess what? With no fence, he's going to score. Guess who the next guy's in play? This guy rounding the base, the batter runner, is looking to go 4. So now we need to be aware. Shortstop, and it's got to be second baseman, and it's going to be third baseman. You got to be deep. I'm sorry, first baseman. First baseman's got to be deep. And then my pitcher is my pitcher backing up. We might have had a chance at that guy, but we didn't. Okay? Yes, Dean, you have to back up home. Good. Okay? So we're going to keep working on those relay plays. All right. Let's you guys can use the chat because we got a little bit of time. We got 5-6 minutes left. Let's talk about one pitch at a time. All right, first question is, and you can either answer this verbally or you can put it in the chat. What was the difference between that game and our losses? Why did we win that game 11-0? I'm sorry, why did we win that game 11-4, essentially 11-0 almost, and then lose the other games? What was the difference? Why did we do so well in that game? What was the difference? Type it in the chat. We were awake all game. Okay. All right. Energy and momentum. Lots of energy and confidence. Yeah, Matthias, where'd the confidence come from? Why were we so confident that game and not the ones before?
Because we were like up more.
Okay, we were up more. Okay. We were up more. I mean, was it we were up energy wise or we were up in the score?
Like I think like the score.
Okay,
And
that helped. Matthew, we didn't take our foot off the gas till the last inning. And we were winning every pitch. We had a mentality to win every pitch. Are we going to win every pitch? No. We have a mentality to win every pitch. Logan, we thought we were better than what our record was, and we wanted to prove that. I like that, Logan. That's really good. Shane, we threw strikes, scored runs, played defense, and Jaden pitched starstruck. Okay, yeah, Jaden threw a great game, and Coach Gina said the same thing. When your pitcher is on, it gives you lots of confidence. Hey, we went up to the plate, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. They were like, oh, we didn't get down after we went down straight away in the top of the first. We fought back. Okay. What made that game fun? What made that game fun? We had fun. We were winning. Everything was working. We didn't take our foot off the gas. I want you to think about a game that we win like that. Just think for a second. Yes, good, Isaac. Our feelings, our emotions, our choices, our camaraderie on the bench, right? Like how we pump each other up and have fun with each other. Our attitude, our pride, we take pride. Okay? I want you to make sure you answer these 3 questions, okay? I only have a couple minutes and I'm going to shut the meeting down and we're going to be done. All right? These are the questions I want you to answer. And these are in your book. All right? The first question is, how do you want your teammates to see you this year? And you don't have to answer this in the chat. I want you to think about it. And it's also in chapter 2 of Heads Up Baseball. How do you want your teammates to see you and view you? What do you want them to see in you? Okay? The second question. What are your specific goals this year? I want to bat 400. I want to hit 3 home runs. Do you have specific goals in mind? Okay. What's your goal in high school? What are your goals in high school? I want to play varsity someday. I want to start. All right. I want to make varsity by the time I'm a sophomore. So you think about longer term goals. Then go bigger than that. What's your baseball dream? Like, do you have a dream to play in the majors? Do you have a dream to play in college? Right? There's like specific and measurable goals, and then there's other big goals. Right? I remember specifically, not only did I want to play in college, I wanted to be all Big East. I wanted to be all conference in college. That was my goal. Now, I didn't have a very good plan to get there. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of had a hope so feeling. Hope so. Okay, but you've got it with the chapter talks about what are the things that we're doing today to reach our goal in the future. And that's the last question. I want you to ask yourself every time we go to practice, and every game, what is my mission today? What is my mission today? So if you look in the book, there's some examples of missions. Okay? To be a confident player. to keep my hands relaxed on ground balls, to work hard, to listen to my coach, to support my teammates, to win every pitch, right? Maybe that's your mantra. And then how did I do? And then after the practice, after the game, you ask yourself, how did I do? Okay? So I want you to start interacting with those questions. You can answer in your book or in your composition book, whatever you're taking notes in. Please bring your homework with you tomorrow to the scrimmage. Scrimmage tomorrow. All right, it's going to kick me out. Matthew on the bump. Gio on the bump. Teo on the bump. We get all you guys in. Let's get going. Peace out. God bless. Appreciate you guys. See ya.